Made in Chiasonko enema daily trends at TFO Nina, Yadamasi said the Dane Dana Moshe na more like na Moshe. Sabri and Sema editi Abekayansa, Yemunra and Semu.
Since next week more, Supreme Court echo holiday na first we be back no more betansia because someone look as a Ghana court na echo holiday. Obia echo holiday. First court in Makuma ni bina Chief Justice Ashese Omontenase. Ghana error practice. In fact, we kind the CI-47 now. The Criminal Procedure Act and any other things. I can say Chief Justice were who coin. Say Abebiano, send your Ghana school for Emma Coin. Lawyers also beat Mama Coin. Any court, I hold those beat Mama Coin. Name Chief Justice, a bit me to court to be as you say more Coin or Montenase because emergency actually be too. Na wadam 2 days 3 days na say dem kokko me aka say atoto court e ba sa wumi am bitima dem sa bosumi ni anza na court me ba na wumi ano e da so de ba sa na etitia na found you so Ghana mbra no e ma ho kwan say Chief Justice e wo akonya say even though court no bitima ma kwan dey but ono Chief Justice nyansa no bitima the court bi asisi wona sa court na eduma ati for sa de na Chief Justice eye no ama abranti be efren elom gani atwene kwa konyina court say o Chief Justice be wonti nyesa na some we mu aba be here because nancy court ni call holiday no Chief Justice dey krata be to abontin say cases bi o wan ye dey MPP for case a obepese sa case na be koso anti mo mo holiday first case here papa friend edubuan nti lawyer Atta according to Chief Justice mo ko holiday one train ni client in the case and a second person here papa friend Abdul Hanan former Buffer Stock CEO also case in say interim I feel the NSC scandal just a case be MPP phobia Chief Justice say mo ko holiday mo interim ni na Chief Justice dey say asem ne ba na abeda ni he because Atta say ono so won ko court na court na wa bre o person no so kono ko gina home Odame so to twene ko ma Chief Justice ono on ko court na court na ono so Odame wa bre to ono so person ko gina home ma bre membre enu am ko court ni se bebre no ko si ye judge na Atta ko court ampa e ma judge ni ka kire dubuan ne say nyame am next week and Wednesday next week Wednesday o hesa Atta ba be pimo ko sa Atta ama ono dubuan na be da no ono na ho lawyer na why cross examination in sense bebre na court and am so na abranti be friend elom kwame goni akọ e de attorney general akọ pimo ko and what the Chief Justice so akọ pimo ko te masa mentiment na man mu ama wo Chief Justice o mfa wo penyes yamakwan even so obeti court obama court ni bi atena sekra na e bi ntina Atta MPP for one case in one woman na omonti ase and a legal vacation no cry yintwam o da akoma yintwam and a judge for no man or mom betima ba ko no send ya menu mi ye adwuma o ma ye kwaji leave no and ye say legal vacation ye twam na lawyers in team kwaji leave na judges for so kwaji leave and yes and there is a legal vacation aba court na judges do na kwa meje Chief Justice say no modama mo kwa meje and you are Chief Justice akopim court and only aban lawyer penny attorney general so account in fact me video amebo amawa hwe nti me pese obaje bre no wati akwano ekọ court and this name ensu sinsia and okope yenti full video and I share video no net ase kan courtesy TV3 no hu de ekọ so court.
A citizen is suing the Attorney General and Chief Justice. According to the document seen by Ghana Tonight, the private citizen seeks for the apex court to rule on itself. The suit wants the justices to declare unconstitutional the complete suspension of hearings at the Supreme Court and Court of Appeal during legal vacations. I want to show you a bit more of what we are learning from that suit by a private citizen, Elom Goni. Now, these are the two men who occupy the offices that are being sued at the Supreme Court. Elom Kwame Goni, the Attorney General and the Chief Justice. Now, the writ is filed at the Supreme Court. I mentioned that. The first defendant being the Attorney General, the second defendant in this case being the Attorney General, the Chief Justice. Now, this suit is invoking the Supreme Court's original jurisdiction under Articles 2:1 and 131 of the Constitution, seeking interpretation and enforcement that the practice of legal vacation, where the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court fully suspend sittings for a continuous 2-month period, 1st August to 30th September every year, is unconstitutional. Now, you may have heard discussions that the courts do not go on break. Some cases are still heard based on the merits of those cases. Some at the behest of the Chief Justice, others at the behest of the judges themselves. Some are interlocutory, some are substantive. We've been through that already. But what this person is referring to is that during this period, the higher courts, the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court, do not hear anything at all. They are on a complete blackout vacation of hearing of cases. And that's the core claim by Elomgoni in this. Let's see the rest of what he's saying. He says that no appeals, constitutional actions, applications, or other proceedings are heard by those two courts at all during that period, regardless of urgency. That's the point that Elom is making in that. Then he argues that these are breaches of Articles 1, 2, 19, 23, 33, 125, and 296 of the 1992 Constitution, covering fair hearing within reasonable time, administrative justice, and access to the courts. So he says that if these higher courts are going to do that, then they are denying the Ghanaian people fair hearing within a reasonable time, administrative justice, and access to the courts, contrasting it with the High Court where some sittings happen on limited basis. So that's the crux of Elomgoni's suit at the Supreme Court. Now, as you may be aware, if the Supreme Court is right now on a blackout of hearing cases for the next 2 months, this case will not be heard. But what this means is that once they resume in October, it will probably be one of those cases that will be scheduled when the legal year begins later in October. And look that. Why are you not in a hurry to clear your client's name?
Who tells you I'm not in a hurry to clear my
Well, you've been given an opportunity to work during this period.
The whole year I've been working.
Say that again.
I told you that the whole year, when was the time that I said I won't come to court? And you believe that I shouldn't have my vacation as the CJ is having his vacation? What is the meaning of legal vacation? If you want to go and read the law, go and pay regard to Order 79. And Order 79 decrees legal vacation. What is the meaning of legal vacation? When a studio is on vacation and you say that, oh, there are some special cases that you should come in here, you should justify it. What is special between what a murder case and Cabinet Dubois' case? Why are the murder cases not being heard?
What will be justification enough?
What will be justification enough? Somebody's pleasure, unquestionable pleasure, a fetish of a pleasure, that these are special cases by my own thinking. The rest of them, they don't matter. You think we can't question discretionary powers, administrative decisions? They are all embedded in the Constitution. Yeah. What are you feeding the public? Why? Why are we in an ambulance mood to try these cases? The rest of them don't matter. What is the point of the matter? That lawyers should not rest because to the mind of the CJ, these are special cases that should be heard. What is the point of that? I don't understand that.
The judge says in 6 days you should be in court, or Cabinet Dubois without legal representation will represent himself. Do you plan to go to court on August 17th?
I'm not going to court at all. But what is informing that? Why should a judge in a very technical case of this nature, that a man's lawyer is on vacation and the judge is saying that if your lawyer doesn't come, go and find another lawyer. But he's saying that you come and stand there and cross-examine. How can a lay person, cross-examine in such a matter? You are asking a carpenter to go and do a surgery.
Then go to court.
It's not. Sorry?
Then go to court.
For what? For what? Why should I go to court? What is the meaning of legal vacation? What is special about this case? Some of these things you are failing to answer. And I know they can't answer. What is special about these cases? When we try these cases in the vacation, the inflation of Ghana will go down. What are we saying? What is the emergency about these cases? They can answer. The other cases are of no consequence to the realm. These are the specialized ones that we should hurry them.
Hey,
what is the point of the matter?
Hey,
Yera Mahama Wabe,
yes,
our opposition. Or draw open letter B2, Nanado Danko Kufado's His Excellency. He was talking about criminalization of free speech.
Of free speech,
okay.
Yes.
Or cite cases mensa. As Meno say, from 2025, ABC cases are a border on criminalization of free speech, suppression of free speech, 45. And President Mahama, 45. Obi kupusi ade say Obama there ban no kan social media or the two na beto say ade na and amui etuo edi etisesa ne akwa akwachi no na NDC communicator no ka say Adam Bona and supply etuo edema boko conflict wo mko ntokwa no onam ho say friend no list of order najima anam ho video no all over onam ho yam friend no kwa ankwahye na musa no.
But what you call free speech, no, according to Professor Ransford Jampo, Enra in seminal conversation around demonstration, they cause no an article, in paragraph 3, I think, or say democracy is about freedom of speech and not freedom to insult, threaten, and be unguarded in one's utterances in a manner that sacrifices the need for national peace. Those who hide under the democratic right to free speech, to defame and threaten the peace of a country all over the world are dealt with not arbitrarily but in accordance with due process of law, and this is what happens in Ghana now. No journalist has been forced to flee the country for his safety as it occurred in the previous regime. Professor
Jampo, Madam Oyenya. Oh, if there's anybody who benefited from free speech in Guyana,
how did he?
Now what can I am and when you post?
Hey,
Could not get in someone named